Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing a coastal world today. It's a map by map or 3-minute time challenge. For some reason, for no real good reason, I want to say that we're in like Israel or something. I think it's the sand dunes. We have more mountains here than we did in round 4 yesterday of a mountainous world. I don't even know if that's going to be helpful. We do have a yellow divided line, white borders. I do think it's going to be English, though. That is definitely not English, but it's definitely not Hebrew as well. Spanish, for fucking sure. Television para tu casa, so television for your house. .pe, so Peru. And we're off to a terrible start, I'm going to say. So we know we're in Peru. We're nowhere on the western coast, so we got to be on this nice little highway down here. Where? I don't fucking know. We're choosing a random spot. Now, our main goal is to find a nice, massive sign. Hopefully, this is it. Playa Villa Villa. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. This seems familiar. Let's return to start and keep heading this way. This is going to say Playa Villa Villa 2, I'm pretty sure. Playa Villa Villa. Alright, well here's some playas, which is basically, I guess, beaches. Where is Villa Villa? Fuck me. We're going to follow this up and down as much as we can go. Here's Playa Grande. It's just big playa. Villa Villa anywhere? Not yet. Grande again, so there's going to be multiple that look the same and sound the same. Los Muertos. God damn it. Not up here. We might not even be zoomed in enough, which would suck. I think that restaurant's a little off place. What do you guys think? El Nuro. Did we make it to Ecuador yet? I don't think so. There's Ecuador. Okay, so not north. So we gotta go south of here now. Villa Villa. What the fuck happened there? Playa Cancer. Guys, some of these names are fucking weird. Bermejo. Delicious. No idea. La Isla. God damn it. I just need that one, man. Villa Villa. And it's nowhere to be fucking found. God damn it. Alright, well, we tried. A lot. But these letters, oh my god, they're terrible. And it ends up being so far south, I'm not surprised. Here's Villa Villa. If we would have seen Villa Villa, we would have guessed it anyway. Where did we end up? I think we ended up, no. It would have been over here. I think we ended up over here somewhere. So, we should have moved our guess. We didn't. We ended up being 752 miles off. Had we moved it down, maybe it was over here. We went the wrong way. It happens. It's Villa Villa. Shit doesn't always work out. Right hand side again, we do have some surfboards. This could be California road work ahead. And then you just have the Van. Well, I hope it does. Yerba Buena Road doesn't sound very English. But the yellow divider line, the whites on the sides, it still feels like California. It might not be. I'm trying to find the other signs. You know what this feels like? It feels like that Grand Theft Auto highway. And they're roads, right? So roads can be named whatever the fuck they want to be road. Little Sycamore Creek, that's pretty English. I think we can get away with Southern California here. This would be Pacific Highway 1, I believe. Where is it? Maybe 101. Now the water is to our south and to our west. What does this say? Sycamore Canyon. So we're probably Sycamore? Yeah, Sycamore Canyon, Thornhill Broom Beach, La Jolla Canyon. Fuck. Maybe over here. That's not too helpful though. I'm hoping we're going to be able to find a US Highway 101 or whatever road we're currently on. I'm pretty confident it's going to be 101. Mainly because it's California, and that happens quite a lot. We have Deer Creek Road, not too helpful. Nice little merge. We're literally right on the fucking water here. What does that say? Passing lane in a quarter of a mile. Some of these signs, man, like they could be so useful, and they're just not. We're probably even going the wrong way. Let's be real, there's like nothing coming up. Alright, we're returning to start. At least there were houses here. If we head this way, we have Tonga Street, not too helpful. Call box. Kind of if you break down, somebody's chasing you, which you're probably more likely to run out of gas or break down. Big Shot Trucking, it says California on it. We already knew we were kind of in the California area. My only concern is, what if we're in Baja, California, you know? And there's not much going this way either, except we have a nice sign. Please, please, please. Your textiles at work, rebuilding California, SB1. So we should be on SB1. Where the fuck is SB1? I don't fucking know. I don't even know if we'd be able to find it if we knew where it was. Here's S21. Do we just go over here on 1? Mozambique? No, this is way too populated. It's probably a lot further north, but we're out of time anyway, so. And it ends up being not a lot further north. I think I was gonna move it over by, I don't even remember, but it's over by Malibu. And this is the county line beach, which I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a county line. Although I'm not too familiar with the counties. I guess whenever we see something like that, we should guess over by Malibu. It always seems to be over by Malibu for some fucking reason. If we would have seen a sign that told us we were 10 miles away from Malibu, we would have known where Malibu was. But we would have moved to Huntington Beach if anything. But we're getting the correct area. We're just not getting the perfect scores, and that definitely hurts. White and separated. This could be Norway. Where's the sun? Sun's to our south. We're in the north. We're on the right-hand side. Doesn't feel like Iceland. Doesn't feel like Greenland. The fact that it's not Icelandic feeling means it's not the Faroe Islands. We do have these weird kind of trees. Maybe. And then the cattle house. Oh, God. I'm confident it's not Iceland, which means it's not the Faroe Islands. The Norway, though, not super confident. However, I'm pretty sure we see this a lot in the Nordic countries, and Volmoen definitely sounds like a Norwegian kind of name, although I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. So let's go to Norway. Now, where was the water? Water is to our west again. Seems to be the theme of the fucking day. We do have land out there, so it could be, like, in here where we have a bunch of islands out here. Or it could be a little bit further out, over by Sagvad. I don't fucking know. We're going to do our best to find a town name that maybe is big. Hopefully it could be like, hey, you're not too far away from Bergen or Oslo or Drammen or a name that we could see from a distance. There's the flag. It is red, white, and blue. It is, in fact, Norwegian. I feel like these are street signs and not town names. We do have a church. And then Stigenkirke, which I'm guessing is the name of the church. What do we got? We have probably more street signs, to be honest, telling us where streets are. However, it does feel like we are getting more signs the further south we go, which means hopefully we're coming into civilization. Rosoy. The fact that it's a 3 means that's the town we're near. Can we find Rosoy? Real fast, from a distance. Maybe? No, it doesn't seem like we're that lucky today. Nothing we can do about it. We can keep looking. Rosoy's only going to be 3 kilometers off, which means we're going to be about like 8 kilometers away, because we have moved quite a little bit. Not seeing it over here. I wonder if we have to move a little bit further north. It would probably make a little bit more sense. At least to me. Because of the... I mean, there are some trees, but there is a surprising lack of big trees. Right? It seems like it's just small shrubs, bushes, a few trees here and there, nothing too big. But yeah, we're not finding anything. Hoping for luck here. And it ends up being a lot further north than I would have considered. Still don't see Rosoi anywhere. So, that's gone. Oops, maybe? How far in would we have to zoom? Yeah, it's nowhere. So, sorry. That place doesn't fucking exist. Unless it's talking about, like, a water. Or maybe it's one of these fucking... Yeah, here's the island. It's an island. It's a fucking island. Fuck. We do have wind turbines to our north and to our south. It kind of feels like we're on an island somewhere. Water to our north and our west. I think water's been to our west every single round so far. Okay. Definitely not Korean. I learned my lesson to look at the language. I don't know if this is going to be helpful, but that should point us to Taiwan. We need to find an actual telephone pole with those. The fact that this car's pulled over like this makes me want to guess Japan, though. It doesn't matter. Both of them have a western coast. It looks like we found a dock. This is probably a fishing village. I can see some fishing boats out here. I don't think this is going to be like a ferry terminal or something along those lines. Yeah, these are slanted. That's Taiwan. That's Taiwan. We do have a vehicle. We are on the right-hand side. They are on the left, so that guy just parked like a douchebag. With water to our north and our west in Taiwan, we're kind of like here-ish. Could this be what we just discovered? This dock area? This is probably big, and this is probably not. We're probably over by the fish harbor, right? No, that doesn't look like a fish harbor. Maybe over here. Maybe this one. Although I think we're gonna not be on a major road here, so we're probably over here, maybe? There's gotta be a few of these, right? Here's another fishing station. I'm actually more confident with this one. If we return to start, can we see, like... See, I would love it if they showed us where, like, turbines were, like wind turbines, but they don't. So we kind of have to assume that we know what we're talking about. Now, if we head south, there should be a road coming up on our left. How far? Probably a lot further than this one is. Does that mean it's not this village? Probably. Not this fishing spot. Here's another one, but this feels like it has a lot more going on. So let's keep going south. And maybe it could be this. No, because it doesn't really have any roads. God damn, man. Well, we know we're in a fishing harbor. Yeah, this could be it. It could very well be this. We might be further back, though. Who knows? Regardless, we know we're probably in Taiwan. Right-hand side, not Korean language, slanted fucking telephone poles. And it ends up being further north, actually. Which... Did we guess this one? I think we did. At one point. So, not terrible, not great. We could break 20,000. KHsecurity.com. That says Mombasa, though. So, does that mean something? What the fuck is that on the front? We do have the roof rack. Keep that in mind as we go on. Is that a GoPro camera on the back of our car? Securitysystem.com. The Palms at whatever. Feels like a residential area. Mumbai, though. I don't think we're in India. Mombasa. I'm a moron. Alright. If I had to guess, I guess it's Kenya. Right? Over by Fort Jesus. Does that mean we're in Kenya? Not necessarily. We don't have the snorkel, but we do have the weird looking thing over here, which looks like it's a mirror. We kind of keep running to dead ends, so I guess we go this way. Water definitely feels to our south, though. As we go down the road, we are being followed, which leads credibility to Nigeria. Does Nigeria have a Mombasa? I don't think they do. Although, it doesn't necessarily say anything about it having to be Mombasa. We are on the left. They are... it's tough to tell, because usually when they're following us, the cops, you can tell that they're a cop, right? And that's usually what it's supposed to be. The lack of the snorkel could lead us to Nigeria. Very well. Are they still behind us? They are. I think that means we have to be in Nigeria. What does this say? The Olivine School, Texas Alarms for Early Children Education. Doesn't help me. It kind of feels... I want to say Nigerian because of this. Where's the sun? Sun's kind of overhead. It's a little to the south, but this is close enough to the equator. I don't think it really matters. It's the car following us, man. I know we found something that said Mombasa, right? And we know that's in Kenya. Does that say anything? No. We have 30 seconds to make a decision. It's going to be a stupid decision. I think we're moving to Nigeria. And we're going to go down here. Over by Lagos Island. It's probably a stupid decision. I know you guys might be freaking out right now. With the car following us, the lack of a snorkel, it feels like new coverage. I don't think it's Kenya. I want it to be Kenya. I don't think it is. And it ends up being Kenya. We should have just kept our fucking guess where it was. You know what it was? The cop following us. We had it over by Fort Jesus. So we had it over here. We fucked up. We fucked up. That's the theme of the day. We would have broke 20,000 points. But man, we never really have a cop following us in Kenya. And we knew where it was. We had the guess here and we moved it. And we moved it. Oh god. Well, almost 16,000 points. Norway could have been better. Obviously. Kenya, the last one, could have been better. I don't think we were going to win, but we could have gotten a better score. Yeah. We wouldn't have even won had we got that correct. So, just goes to show. We would have come in this place no matter where we guessed. So, Quantum Gravity coming in first place with really good guesses all around. It looks like not far enough north in Norway, but still pretty good. Taurus coming in second, going too far north in Norway, so a little bit of a switcheroo right there. Benedict coming in third, going a little bit further south in Norway. Jonathan coming in fourth, going further south, so more like where I guessed. And then I'm just the stupid one who moved the guess from Kenya to Nigeria. So enjoy that one. I know you guys are gonna not be happy about that. Nothing we could do about it. And then kind of shitty guesses all around. Only two that were above 4,500, so we have a lot to work on, clearly. We're still fucking up left and right. You know what? I think it depends on the day. Because some days we just come in here and we have that confidence, that oozing confidence, and we fucking crush it. And then other days we come in and we're like, oh, I guess we're going to do decent, and then we kind of suck. Now, granted, this is still higher than the average score on the map. But it's still not a great score. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. So thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be back on Monday for a stream, which the ISP came yesterday. It was a new guy, and I didn't even follow him around. He said he just changed a bunch of things. We did the speed test afterwards, and everything was fine. Will that translate to 4 days from now, 3 days from now? Who fucking knows? Hoping for good fucking luck here. But until then, guys, thank you all so much. I do look forward to seeing you guys all on Monday. But until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And bye-bye.